had a pretty good road. Like, you go pretty fast on this road. It's moving power. No, it is moving power. It's day one. We're headed out looking for a good buck. The plan on this hunt is I've kind of assembled a team, and when you're looking for a big deer, it a lot of the time comes down to time in the field. My thought is if I can get a few guys out in different places, that just increases the amount of people looking, the amount of time essentially spent looking for a deer, and might increase our odds of finding that really good buck. So going to this glassing point, everybody else went different directions. We're just going to kind of spread out across the unit, try to figure out where a good buck is, hopefully, and then plan the hunt from there.
Yeah, there's deer everywhere, man.
Yeah, I wonder, like, this stuff looks real good up here, but it's really tall. Like, you'd have to get pretty lucky to spot one of you. Yeah, pretty good. How you guys?
Oh, not too bad. You guys find your big guy yet?
No, you guys?
No, I did see a pretty decent little 3-point pushing does, though. He's rutting pretty good.
Oh, nice.
So that was nice to see.
Yeah. We've only seen pretty much like couple little forkies, lots of does.
Yeah. Yeah, smaller bucks. It was a little ears wide basket 3-point, the one that was chasing the does.
Oh, nice.
And then a bunch of different pockets of does, one little forky in them.
Oh,
but
sweet.
Nothing big yet. Well, we're just going to keep on moseying through these little pockets and see if we catch anything up and moving.
Perfect. Midday, first day of the hunt. I had Joe end up jumping in with me, and it'd probably be nice to have a glass, someone spotting with me just in case we see a buck, because a lot of different country in here, and a deer can easily disappear as you go to move in, so it'd be nice for someone to be able to keep eyes on it. Just kind of wanted to preview a little bit of some of the other areas around. Like, there's so many different habitat types here. There's big timber, big mountain, and all the way down to desert country. I feel a lot more comfortable in this desert country because it's like a lot of stuff that I hunt a lot for mule deer. It looks really good. I'm assuming there's a lot fewer deer densities in here. We've seen quite a few small deer does today, but nothing really in this type of country, so hoping to turn up a buck in here. You never know. I mean, the big one could be in any area, but I just want to see what everything looks like, so then I can kind of decide where I want to focus the attention for the rest of the hunt.
Depending on what we see there, then we'll probably come over toward you.
Yeah. So there's no powder in there. Day two, it looks completely different today. I've heard from my buddy Josh, they saw a little bit better buck today, like about a 150s type buck. We've kind of been in communication, and we're checking places a little bit closer together today because we were, 20 miles apart yesterday. So just kind of more in the same area, but still spread out, looking all over the mountain. Moved spots, met up with Josh, and we're looking into a little bit more sage type country than we saw from a ways off where we were just at. Looks good here. We'll see, we might just walk up to this bench and glass this area in front of us here.
Out here glassing and finally spotted a buck, but he's just a little guy, little 2x2. But the bucks are moving, does are moving. We're going to keep glassing, and hopefully we can turn up the next age class, or 2, 3, probably 3 age classes up from this one.
Find them roads right there too. You guys all ready? I do, yeah. This morning we got a report of just a giant buck in this particular area. It's a lot different looking country, more deserty stuff. So we're kind of back where the person who saw it told us it was, hoping that we can turn him up. That'd be pretty awesome.
What do you think, Joe?
I think this is exciting. I hope we turn this thing up. That's what I think.
I like it.
We got everybody's here today. We're all kind of circling this area. I mean, there's a lot of places this deer could go and hide, but we've got a good chance if he's still here to find him. It seems like you can't see those like little out of the wind pockets is where we're gonna go check kind of in the red rocks there. Oh, we didn't turn up the buck, but we're gonna go check a couple other spots, just keep glassing, and hopefully this rumor of a deer shows up. We'll see. I'm just gonna show you the brow tines.
It's just gonna be
Big
this.
teaser pick.
Or is the good luck, guys.
Chris and I, we split up from Remy probably about an hour ago, and we're heading up to some completely new country we haven't been to. We have a few waypoints up there from buddies who have hunted this unit in the past, and one hot tip. So I just dropped a waypoint because that valley up there is public and it looks really good. I'm gonna tap on the waypoint and then hit edit. Then I'm actually gonna add a photo. That way we can remember what it looks like. So I can just take a photo, use photo, save it. So now that photo is attached to this waypoint. So instead of just having a bunch of random waypoints all the way throughout, now I can drop some notes in there too and be like, good public valley with good glassing, visibility, etc. And then have a visual photo as well. That way Remy can take a look at it, see if it's something he wants to come check out.
We're looking for a buck that's pretty much just a rumor, but the rumor is he's a giant, and it's worth looking in here. There's not a lot of deer. We saw 0 deer yesterday, but give it another shot just in case. Dylan went to a different spot last night. He saw a lot of deer, one nice mature 3x3 with like a little cheater. Saw a video of a cool buck. So do this, hike up here, give this a look, and then unfortunately a lot of my help is leaving today, so we're going from, I don't know, 7 or 8 guys to down to 3. So drive safe. We'll hopefully be able to turn them up before everyone leaves. That'd be pretty cool. Would have been a nice spot for a deer, but I can cover it pretty good this morning because it's not windy like yesterday. If something was here, it'd be up and I'd see it pretty quick. So gonna head back, glass the other direction where Joe's at, and then maybe go look somewhere else. Where'd they go? Oh, there's a big buck. Okay, just below those guys. Now they're trying to cut him off. Sounds like the guy just shot at it with a muzzleloader. Okay. pretty big 3-point here. We weren't that far away, and then this side by side came hauling through there. I think they're hunting as well. Slammed on the brakes, and the guy jumped out. I don't know. It's a nice looking buck. Best buck I've seen this entire trip. Chris and Dylan saw him yesterday, but sounds like I think he's blown out now. When he was running away, I think his forks were like lined up like this, so it looked bigger than I think. You know what I mean? It was like kind of quartered away, and it looked like a big 4-point. And then I saw him over here. I was like, oh, it's a 3-point.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer up here.
That was the best deer I've seen in the entire hunt.
That one is? Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool deer. He's big.
Got 2 days left of the season. It's make or break time. Going into a different spot where hopefully deer have traditionally been moving into late. Hoping that they're there today. This tag's funny, man. It's like there's big deer and big deer get taken here, but really all I've seen is very small bucks. Like, so you just hope and pray that the next deer you see is that one. All you need is one big buck and make it happen. Been pretty much a struggle up until this point. Like, I haven't really even seen a medium buck, I guess. But at any moment, big one could step out. Everything's right. We've had weather. It's cool. I mean, there's does around. We're just checking doe pockets today, looking for that one buck that's moved off the mountain, decided to rut.
I'm out here this morning glassing a spot that I hit once before, and we saw a ton of deer, but no bucks really. And then this morning, the sun just came up, and I've been spotting bucks everywhere. They're finally starting to cruise, pushing does. There's like a 150-inch 3x3 in front of me, and then there's a big frame 2x3 behind me. And then I've seen another 3-4 little groups of bucks chasing does. So hopefully this is the morning. The weather kind of changed. Real windy last night, and then it just dead calm this morning, and beautiful out. So hopefully we can turn something up and get Remy on him. It's beautiful.
Got a mature buck bedded. He's I can't see his antlers very well, but man, just a big old neck on him, just bedded in the middle of these thick trees here. Yeah. Hope the sun hits him here in a few seconds and be able to tell exactly what he is. Nice frame on him though, for sure. Roll up to a better vantage, because there's definitely deer in there. I'm sure the buck's in there. Just take a peek at him. looking buck, but there's still time on the clock. And I feel like I just want to see what else is out there. You know, if I don't fill a tag, it's okay. But that was a cool buck, and I would have had a great shot on him. He's just bedded 45 yards away. So cool. Back out of here. See what else we can find. It's the last morning. It's now or never in a new spot that I haven't been, but thankfully I was able to send some friends out looking in different places. Chris saw probably one of the better bucks that we've turned up this trip over here, so gonna give this a shot for the day. Fingers crossed that we find a good deer in here. Already seeing a few does just in the morning light now, so it's promising. I've done it many times on the last day, so I just gotta hunt hard and hopefully get into a good position, find a good buck. Oh man, that's a good buck. We got a shooter buck. Come on. He's by himself, licking a branch. He's got this sweet little inline in the back. Nice forks. Good buck. It's the kind of buck we've been looking for. Sweet. He's got like this little crown on the top. I have a little cheater on the other side, I can't tell. Definitely good last day buck, probably the best buck we've seen.
There he is, way across. See him?
Absolutely sucks. Everything was perfect, and that thermal changed, and our wind started going to him. We crossed up above him, trying to get the wind right, like it was the right play. I don't know if just lingering scent hit him or what. We would have popped up 150 yards completely unseen. Big rock to lay on. He's trotting off. Maybe he'll stop somewhere within this county, but not cool. Also, a helicopter flew by. I don't know. I don't think that that's what spooked him. He probably just caught our wind. Well, we're trying to relocate the buck from this morning. We hiked in to where he was. We still hunted. We've been glassing, like slowly glassing, walking. And we're just getting around to taking different vantage points and hoping to turn him up or turn up another buck. We've seen a lot of deer today, quite a few bucks, only one decent buck, but I'm getting near the end of the day, so hoping to spot something. It's like a super tall 3x4, I think. Oh, he just stood up. Different buck. last evening, last day. Pretty decent buck just stood up over here from his bed. Looks like he's a 3x4. Pretty tall. Back fork 3. There's a lot of those around here. Cool looking deer. Well, I can't take any credit for this one. Zach just spotted a little antler tip in the brush over here. We've been looking for this buck from this morning all day. He's got a little turkey foot on the back, so we've been calling him Turkey. And he's bedded right over here. It looks like there's another buck with him. It's this other buck. That other buck's that 2x4 that when we were moving in kind of bumped up. So looks like he's about to get up. One more chance. See if we can make it happen. Dang. I'm gonna drop a pin and make a play. Hurry. You gotta hustle. Trying to get below him. Keep the wind good. It's kind of swirly. The bush he was at's right here.
Those guys? Where? To your left, in the yellow. 250.
Just hikers. The deer ran off because the guy just ran down this. Dude, these two bikers just saw the winds blowing right at them, blew them out. Now they're like right on the edge where they went over. Insane. What the hell? Thanks, guys. Pointy dog shape, bro. Like 80 yards, like 150. You should actually see him pretty decent now. See his head. He's coming out. Can't even get it on him. Shot here in a second. See him? Okay, see the pyramid rock?
Okay, where the sun is shining bright on that one tree. Like this big, right below it. Oh yeah, I see it. Exactly right there. That's him.
You want him?
Wait. Yeah, I got him.
it was just a wild string of events. Had the buck go over, snuck in, and he'd moved off onto this flat to check some does. The wind was in our face, and then the deer started running, and they ran over this rim and down. And I thought, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's chasing deer. And I look up on the flat, and there's just 2 hikers. They probably saw the deer, wind's blowing right at them. Then they get to the rim, and they're like looking for it. He was right below him, and he blew out. He ran over here and stopped. Got in, I spotted him, got into position. The sun was kind of starting to set, and waited a while, and finally he gave me a shot. I shot, and actually I thought he like jumped and disappeared. It's like, man, freaking horrible. Sucks. Worked really hard. I thought it was gonna happen last evening, last day, and missed. It's a real bummer. We watched him run off like completely unscathed, so it's a bummer, man. I think I crashed you out. That sucks.